Hey, thanks for clicking on his channel. I know you have tons of videos to choose for your entertainment, so thanks for coming here. As I'm blabbering, there should be pictures and stuff, because you don't look at me the whole time. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we're going to discuss it because they just came out with their list of bands that they think should be in it. Of course, we get to vote. Real quick, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I always sided with the Sex Pistols' idea of it. It was, screw you, who needs your little, who needs these 1,000 people telling us our career was special or not, award shows and all that. Who cares? It's rock and roll. Is it good or does it suck? It's pretty simple. Be sure to tell me in the comments, am I right or do I suck in the ones that I picked for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I got a hat hair, so I might as well just keep the hat on. Again, so I've been at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times. I went the first year it was open, was real excited, went, and I was let down. I thought it sucked. Thought it was just a bunch of black, white 8x10s on a wall with little descriptions. I didn't see a lot of like artifacts that I really wanted to see. Since then, I've gone twice more. I've been there 3 times total, and it was pretty good. I talked to a guy there, and he was saying that it's really hard to get stuff from the artists, the people that own the things from the artists. Like say somebody passed on and their kids have it. Sometimes their kids really always don't want to like let go of the stuff, even to just be exhibited for a while. But he said that they do own like a storage facility. There's a lot of cool stuff that they haven't shown yet. So hopefully they'll always keep showing some good stuff. Is it worth it if you're in Cleveland? Heck yeah, check it out. Is it worth it to go around the world to just head to Cleveland to see it? It's iffy. It's iffy because whenever they put new groups in, there's just a little space where they put new things on from the groups who are in every year, and it's not a lot. So it's kind of, if you go, have your expectations pretty low and just enjoy it. It's rock and roll. Like I said, who needs the award shows? And if you think I'm wrong and they're awesome, look how clueless they were. Look at the example of how long they took to get in Rush. My cat loves to knock stuff down when I'm doing videos. Rush took forever to get in. Deep Purple took forever to get in. Janet Jackson, boom, she did no problem. Do I have a problem with Janet Jackson? No, she's awesome. She's a pop performer. Maybe they should call it the Music Hall of Fame. For instance, here's my example. Rock and roll, there's a lot of rock bands probably right now performing in someone's garage or in a downstairs, and they're probably looking at each other like, hey, do you know Smoke on the Water? Let's jam that. I highly doubt they're looking at each other saying, we got to learn this Whitney Houston song so we can, it's not a building. These people's career, sometimes when they put in there, aren't influencing rock bands everywhere. So just call it the Music Hall of Fame. Anyway, that's why I got my sweet tea. It's going to be a long one. Diversity, great. Let's get a whole bunch of cool people in there. It just shouldn't be old white guy Hall of Fame. But let's get some rock and roll people in there, blues people in there first, before we start exploding and putting all these pop artists. And that'll come to this year's list. We'll get to the end of that. The first band that came off, you get to vote for 5, and I think there's 16 to pick from. Iron Maiden. Yes or no? Yes. Oh my God, yes. Iron Maiden's one of the few bands, like Rush too, that people will show up to their concerts hoping to hear new music off the new album. Tons of bands come and they'll play your state fair and all that crap, and no one wants to hear any of their new music. They just want to hear the same 3-4 hits they've had over and over and over and over and over. Iron Maiden fans want to see Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden fans are global. Across the world, Iron Maiden can sell out stadiums. Therefore, because they're a rock band, heavy metal band, it's a no-brainer. Judas Priest didn't get in. They should get in. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you should be ashamed of it. You should be ashamed, Hall of Fame, for not putting in Judas Priest. So Iron Maiden, you should get in. If you don't get in Iron Maiden, everyone should go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with a little bag of dog poop and smear it on their glass little doors they have. It's stupid. Iron Maiden, you're in. The original, the first 2 albums, the original singer, then the long career with Bruce Dickinson. Oh, come on. Get in. After that, Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters, I bet you the guys in Foo Fighters would be the first ones to tell you, no, we need to wait. There's still a lot of other bands, Motorhead, that need to get in before we get in. Foo Fighters, yeah, you've had a good career. I like them. I saw them live, put on a hell of a long show, but a hell of a show. It was great. I like them. Should they be in right now? No, wait. Let's just age a little bit, Foo Fighters. My animals love to destroy the downstairs only when I'm filming. Alright, up next, Mary J. Blige. I saw her do a duet with U2 once, I think. Man, she could sing. Awesome singer, awesome performer. Great, great, great. Should she be in right now? No. Dionne Warwick, same thing. And she got some. I remember I liked when she used to host Solid Gold. Oh, one of my favorite shows. I love Solid Gold. But should she be in right now? No. Dionne. Hope she knows the way to San Jose, because she's not going to Cleveland. Hello, hello. Okay, up next, Tina Turner. Yes, 100 million records sold. She wrote songs early on in her career. A lot of her hits from the 80s were songs that people wrote for her, the other songs she got. But I saw Tina Turner in her mid-50s. This was long, because she's 80, 81 right now. I saw her a long time ago, mid-50s. The whole show, she wore high heels and jumped around and danced and looked awesome. Look at those legs, Tina, come on. And putting up with the crap with Ike Turner and all that stuff. For yes, Tina Turner, you get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, girl. There we go. All right, who's after Tina? Shaka Khan? Let me rock a Shaka Khan. Let me wait on you, Shaka Khan. Kate Bush, all my alt-rocker friends. Alternative, because she's so influential. I don't know. She's got a few songs I like stuff. Have I ever bought anything from her? Not really. Wait, Kate Bush. Up next, Todd Rundgren. We'll get to him later. He's on the fence. New York Dolls. Of course, my punk street cred. Everyone's going to say, gotta say New York Dolls. I've bought a few of their albums. Oh, my cat dog. And I just can't get into them that much. I know they're hugely influential. Would I be mad if they got it? No. They deserve it. They probably put up more crap. Looking like, for a lot of people don't know, they look like Twisted Sister before Twisted Sister. They probably put up with so much crap for that, yeah, they are rock and roll through and through. And then the lead singer, of course, he had a solo career. Hot is probably what a lot of people know him for. I don't have him on my list because just personally, I never got that much into the New York Dolls. Jay-Z, wait, Jay-Z, wait. Run DMC, awesome, glad they're in. Public Enemy, love them. They put on one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. I for sure felt like I was at a rock and roll show when I went to see Public Enemy. It was amazing. I went to see Jay-Z, actually. My wife dragged me to see Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z. Did I feel like I was at a rock show? No, I felt like I was at a programmed music pop show. The guy can rhyme. He's great. Again, open up a music hall of fame. Open up a rap hall, or hip-hop now, I guess it's called. Open up that hall of fame. Jay-Z in the Rock Hall of Fame? You wait, Jay-Z. LL Cool J. Oh, LL is cool as hell. Wait. Not this time. Fela Kuti. I think I'm getting his name right. I'm kind of, I think he was a Nigerian, Afrobeat, jazzy stuff. He's the only one on this list I had to look up. No idea who he was. He was married or had 27 wives. That should be an emotional Hall of Fame, but put him in that one. But I had to Google you, so if I had to Google you, you don't get it. Carole King, yes, she's an artist. Growing up, I liked AC/DC, so Carole King, that's slow stuff. That's for wimps. But now as you get older, I love Paul Simon and Garfunkel, and Carole King. She's got some great songs. I mean, Feel the Earth Move, So Far Away, It's Too Late. You Got a Friend, what a song that is. You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. I saw Aretha Franklin twice. Oh man, I'm glad I saw Aretha Franklin. Amazing singer, one of the best concerts I've ever seen. And she played that one. She sang that one like, she made that her own. So Carole King, yes. You get in there, Carole King. You play your little piano. Devo. I love Devo. My favorite bands. Will they get in? Probably not, because America, you suck. Now, Devo's from Ohio, so being that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is from Ohio, they should give it. In the Hall of Fame, he should be in Chicago, but none of you are going to be sorry for that. Devo, a lot of you guys are going to know Whip It from their third album, Freedom of Choice. It's not even the best song on the album by far. There's so many good songs on this album. Pick this album up. They are going to be seen as a one-hit 80s band. Oh my God, there's so much more. When they do a cover, they've done Rolling Stones, they've done Jimi Hendrix, they've done Nine Inch Nails. So they do it's good stuff. Devo's my favorite bands. They didn't get in last time because people are stupid. They should get in this time. Should Devo get in? Yes. Will they? Probably not. But should they? Yes, yes, yes. And they are in on my freaking list. After Devo, the Go-Go's. They can be seen as an 80s only band, but I think rock and roll, they are. They put up with the crap, I'm sure, early on for the all-girl band thing. They just had really, if you get their hits album, or I have their hits CD, a lot of great songs, more than a one-hit wonder. For the videos and for the music and they make it. Now, the Go-Go's, I could see being replaced. This is a Utopia album, but Todd Rundgren is in it. I could see them losing to Todd Rundgren. This would be my list here, but I wouldn't be mad if Todd Rundgren got it. or New York Dolls because of street cred. You know, I never really got into them that much. The last one, but not least, Rage Against the Machine. I saw them at, was that Lollapalooza 2, 3, so many years ago. They were great. Great band, great songs, political, awesome, stick to your guns, whatever, guys. But wait, don't get in this year. This has to get in first. All right, well, I think that's it. Shout outs, the Pat Benatar. Why aren't you in already? Because the hall is stupid. Triumph should be in. Motorhead should be in. Judas Priest, I already said, should be in. For anyone watching these videos, call the Hall of Fame every minute and say, Brian needs these bands in to feel complete. But until then, let's get these bands in. Thanks for watching. And you're saying, what do I know about the Hall of Fame? Well, look at this picture. Now I was in this band, the Bowie Wolves, 4 years and put out a few studio albums with them. Had a great time in the Chicago punk scene. And even though I wasn't in the band when this flyer was made, I was in the band. And this flyer is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So in a sense, I'm in the freaking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.